A lot of people are really looking forward to Persona 5 The Phantom X, myself included. I haven't played and enjoyed a Persona game since way back with Persona 3, but I am looking forward to a Gacha rendition of a Persona iteration that many people did in fact enjoy. The game released in China a little while ago, and according to this tweet from the Persona 5 Phantom X official Japanese Twitter, the game is going to be revealed at the Tokyo Game Show 2024. And while that doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna finally get the global announcement we've been waiting for and get into the nitty-gritty of the game and what it has to offer for us as English players, it is a confirmation nevertheless that things are moving along, and global, theoretically, shouldn't be too far off. Now, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the little bell notification, that way you remain up to date with every single thing that I post, and I post daily. Do not miss out, at least I hope so, because I feel like this is gonna have a fairly large impact on the genre. I think the Persona intellectual property is one that is known and beloved by millions of people all around the world, and I don't think this is going to be a cheap cash grab based off of the reception that the Chinese version had. Aether Gazer is holding a God Eater collab. God Eater was my game. That was my jam years ago. I loved God Eater. I loved the God Eater anime. I loved God Eater 3. I wish God Eater was as mainstream as the Monster Hunter games were, because the stunning character models in God Eater always lured me in. They always trapped me in the game. The JRPG style storytelling, everything about that game, or the games, the anime, the intellectual property, gripped me and kept me there, playing them long term. Seeing Aether Gazer, which is arguably one of the 5 best action gacha games on mobile, still waiting for PC. The fact that Aether Gazer is getting a God Eater collab, oh, it does say during the Chinese 2.5 anniversary live stream, so we're probably gonna be waiting a little while. That's depressing. Either way, eventually Global's gonna get this, and dude, I think that will mark my return to the game. Neverness to Everness is holding an exhibition booth at Tokyo Game Show 2024. It has been confirmed that there will be a playable demo of the game. They have sent invitations to some lucky pre-registration players. What this means is that for the very first time, players are going to get to see and feel exactly what the game has to offer. This is a version of the game nobody has seen before, nobody has played before. I wish I were in Japan right now to experience this myself so I could accurately discern how good the game is, how much progress has been made, and how much it differs from the test footage we saw months ago. I think this game is one of a handful of games that have the potential to be breakout hits of 2025. This game looks good. It looks like it plays good. I think if they avoid the mishap or mishaps that Tower Fantasy ran into when it released, then this is going to be a big hit. I do genuinely hope they release official gameplay from the Tokyo Game Show for us people that didn't get to actively go and participate, to get a rough gauge of whether or not we should be excited. We really don't have to wait that much longer. It's 2 weeks from now, maybe less than that. And finally, Black Beacon. This is a game that I covered, I think it was last year.
The characters look really good. Okay, the combat looks pretty good too. The characters look really good. I don't know if I said that or not. The in-game character models are really good.
Before we go any further, let me take a moment here to thank my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are phenomenal, and I can't thank you all enough for the support. Now let's keep talking. They have made exemplary progress with their game. They have, since their first gameplay trailer, officially attained a publishing contract with Glowhow. They are apparently debuting in 80 different countries worldwide. They are in the process of localizing for regions including Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, Southeast Asia, and North America. Honestly, I don't see Europe listed there. That's interesting. Through pre-game test experiences, we aim to gather genuine feedback from global users, optimizing improvements for the official version. This is our inaugural title, and we are dedicated to delivering a beloved product to global users. So evidently, they care about us as global players. They have noted this, and I am happy. I think the actual verbal and physical acknowledgement of us as players, rather than just pandering to Chinese players or Korean players or Japanese players, depending on wherever the country of origin of the game is the right course of action, especially when it comes to securing a global audience. This is a game that I think could be really good. They've officially launched their website very recently, showcasing the cinematic footage that we saw in the trailer, or some of it, I believe, because I recognize the characters. I recognize some of the footage going on. They have a pre-registration coming apparently soon. They have a button there. They have pre-registration rewards already. Looks like they are anticipating 1 million players. The characters in this game, by the way, freaking fantastic, beautiful. I think there's actually a section, yeah. Here is Zero, I believe the main character. We have Nana, oh Nana. We have Shamash. Okay, so it is worth noting here that there are females and there are males as well. It's not just waifus, not just husbandos. There is Viola. There is Arishan. So these are beautiful characters. It looks like there are different factions. Here's Florence. Here's Asti. All right, nice. Here's Ching. Here's Shin. Okay, so these I'm assuming are from like China. And here is just this hot goddess. She's just, you know, a hot goddess. There is a little bit of information pertaining to the world. This is supposedly a top-down isometric fast-paced action game. So I wonder how many units you can deploy at once. This this looks really good. I don't know what else to say. I'm very excited because this looks really good. Real quick, since I forgot to mention, if you do want to pre-register for Black Beacon, I know it is available on their website. I have a link to it on my website, mygachahub.com. I also have information concerning the game, everything you need to know about it. I urge you to go ahead and visit the website and bookmark this website for anything and everything concerning the gacha genre. Hey you, where do you think you're going? Don't you close out of this tab. I didn't give you permission to do that. Sit your ass back down. Click one of the 2 videos that are gonna be on screen in just a moment and keep watching my content. Keep enjoying my content.